Sit back and enjoy as we bring you one of the greatest sporting spectacles on earth. The Super Bowl is underway. It's the biggest game in America, the Super Bowl, as the Indianapolis Colts take on the Packers. The Packers
are hosting here and want to be able to keep the home field advantage going as we get ready for this one. Chris, what is the key in this matchup?
Well, Gus, I think you said it best, home field advantage. This team needs to come out and rally early to get the fans on their side. If you have thousands of fans screaming and cheering, you feed off of that and you can turn it into some positive stuff on the field. This should be a great game in this one.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, it's game time, and we've got two teams really ready to rumble. Carpenter gets set to kick it away. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 28-yard line. And coming to the field, the quarterback, who hopes to lead this offense to victory in this game. They'll set up shop at the 28-yard line. First down and 10. On the ground, right side.
Here are the offensive starters, and it's a unit that has no shortage of big-time weapons. Chris, wideout Deshaun Jackson from Cal might be the most exciting player in football right now.
Yeah, when he gets his hands on the ball, you can hear the crowd gasp as if they're expecting something incredible to happen, and a lot of times it does. I haven't seen many guys come in the league and make as many big plays as Deshaun Jackson has.
And Chris, he is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. It's first and 10. Peterson gets the ball left side. The stop was made by Marcus Cannon. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call. And I really didn't see the hold there.
You're starting to sound more like an offensive lineman every day, Gus. You know, the reality is there really is holding on every single play, but the rule changes now allow for guys to grab within the framework of the body. You just can't reach outside that framework.
First and long now after the penalty. And they call a timeout. The play clock was getting close to 0. He needs to get rid of it. And so now let's take a look and see some of the key personnel on this defensive squad, whom will try to stop this offense from doing anything in this one. So they're looking at a second and long here after the sack. Searching for an open man. He's tackled right around the 40-yard line by Smith. There's a Packers player making his way to the bench. And first down and 10 to go now following the big gain through the air. Under heavy pressure. They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack. Now in a 2nd and long following the sack. Here's a pass over the middle. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
Loads it up. He's got a man downfield. Comes down with it. Touchdown!
The attempted pick comes up empty, and it goes for a huge gain.
He has a reputation for going after the ball aggressively, and sometimes he's going to get burned. You just have to hope that the safety has your back on a play like that.
And that can't make the safety too happy, putting them on an island out there.
Yeah, I guess, but it really kind of goes with the territory when you have an aggressive corner. I think most of the time a safety can respect that.
Mason Crosby looks ready to kick it away. Number 82 stands back to field the kick. He'll return it from the 6. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Casey Matthews was there to bring him down. So now the quarterback comes onto the field, and in conversations with him earlier in the week, he mentioned that he really wanted to get going early and get into a rhythm. Let's see if he can do just that. The offense will start at the 20-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. It's the tailback. And the tackle was made by LaRon Landry.
And as we look at the key offensive players, receiver Marcus Colston out of Hofstra is establishing himself as one of the elite receivers in the NFL.
Yeah, you're right, Gus. Marcus Colston helps any offense run as effectively as it can. Having the deep threat is vital to this unit. He's a big guy, but he also is just so strong on those underneath patterns.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. LaRon Landry was there for the stop.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
And as we spotlight some of the key defenders on this squad, Leon Hall, out of Michigan, has quietly become one of the best CBs in the NFL.
And the ultimate compliment for a cornerback is when you're covering the other team's best guy and they don't throw in his direction. Leon Hall could have twice the number of interceptions, but really teams don't throw his way.
He drops the easy pick.
He knows he just got away with one there. That's a ball he should have never thrown.
So it's 3rd and 14 to go. So the ball on their own 30. And looking right. He lets it go. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Hester will take off at the 31.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
Here's the give. The stop was made by Nick Barnett.
Adrian Peterson with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
And we'll have a first down and 10. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And the tackle was made by William Moore. Runs for about 8 yards. And 2 yards away here on second down. Handoff up the middle. The stop was made by Nick Barnett. That'll make it third down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. Ponder hands it off straight ahead. The Packers will take their final timeout. The field goal unit is on the field. And he makes it. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Mason Crosby gets ready to kick it away. Cribbs is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll down it in the end zone. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll go to work at the 20. First down, 10 to go. Tosses it out. Brought down behind the line. And we've come to the end of one with the score 10-0.